He writes or tweets, Opie Radio, you want nice followers. You trash listeners, hang up on callers, bitch about gifts, and check prices. You get what you give. Good point.
Really good point.
All right, okay. He made a good point, not a really good point. Relax. Speaking of Twitter, Bobby is a bit happier right now because the great Ricky Gervais is now following you.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah, but then one of my greatest friends of all is trying to make that not happen.
I don't care.
I don't.
What is Jimmy doing?
I don't like.
I want in.
This is the sucky part.
How great would it be if a couple hours from now he unfollows you?
Whatever. I'll be right back where I started.
You'll be sad.
I'll be fine.
You'll be a little sad.
I'd be sad.
What is Jimmy doing?
What if he followed me and unfollowed me every day twice, and I just had to go back and forth all the? I'd be like.
Are you going to DM him now that he's following you?
No. Are you out of your mind?
Are you going to blow it?
Dude, I almost did that with Chris Evans. The American.
Send him a DM. Hey, bud.
You know what that Chris...
I met him at a fucking party.
I got you beat.
And we were fucking talking, and he literally leans in, he goes, hey, dude, you mind if I get you? I don't want to be weird. You mind if I get your number? I was like, fucking yeah, dude, sure. I tried to play it off like I wasn't excited that Captain America wanted to talk to me.
Know why?
Yeah, exactly.
You know why that happened?
Yeah.
Because he admitted on this show that he was a fan of the program from the Boston days and then continued listening to us. Bobby.
Really?
I swear to God. It made my fucking year. I was like, you're kidding me. And then he never came back because he became even bigger.
I wrote to him. I can't find it right now, and I don't want to stall the show.
Did you blow it?
He wrote me a text, hey, it's Evans.
Right.
And I wrote back, I forgot to put you in it. I wrote, good meeting. like we just were trying to sell fucking Amway.
But don't you text
Good meeting is actually okay.
But don't you text you quickly? Meeting. Like obviously I
Nope. I fucking
you just
I hit it and I was like let it go, and then the next day I looked and I was like no response. Oh, good meeting.
Right.
Fucking idiot I am.
Well, no, he didn't know what to write. He figured you were just, he figured you were almost being dismissive. That's cool. That was good. He probably felt like, Bob's not too interested in texting.
Oh, was I interested? I just wanted to be on the fucking red carpet of the new Avengers movie with my pal. Maybe watch the Pats together.
Whenever someone, like, if I ever have a celebrity's number and they're like, what's your number? I'm always like, well, here, just dial yours. This way I have theirs too.
I just took a big bite of an apple forgetting we're doing a radio show.
That's all right.
That's all right. We're happy you're eating apples. What? You worry about your Bobby.
Trainer today again. I went to.
You are going to
trainer? Yeah, first time on. What was it?
Sorry.
First time. Fucking.
You thought he was actually concerned for you and happy.
I hate people.
He was just setting up a joke. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
I hate the fact. I hate people who clean their nose with their finger.
I do. I can't.
Fucking gross.
I have a tissue on it though.
Just blow your nose.
No, you got to do the tissue drill.
I
drill that shit.
That's how I do it.
Because you got to scrape off the walls.
Yeah, I get in there. I have bad sinuses, Bob.
I got bad sinuses too.
What's your trainer making you do? It's a cute picture.
Isn't he? Fucking. We had to do we did like the ropes. Like
the battle ropes.
Yeah, that was hard.
How long do you do them for? I do them for 8 minutes.
No, you don't.
No, you're right. I don't.
You don't do it for. You'd fucking die.
I'm kidding.
I did it for a minute straight.
See, that's long.
That's very.
That's pretty good cardio for a big band.
And then I had to push him on the. He's like that little that
sled.
Right. Yep. Then we do sit-ups, push-ups.
I hate those, by the way. When you got to push the fucking sled of weights.
Well, it's like I'm not a lineman in the NFL. Why do I have to do this shit now?
A guy weighs 165. Put me on the sled. You'd hate it.
I fucking put my trainer. She weighs 95 pounds, and I hate pushing her on it. I don't like pushing the sled. I get tired.
I had to stop so many times because my hands were shaking. I was going to puke twice.
Okay.
And I was going to pass out because I've been going to the gym, but I've been just doing the treadmill, like intervals, up and down, up and down.
Now you're really going to the gym.
Yeah, I got this guy for the next 8 weeks.
Why just 8 weeks?
Because that's all I paid for.
You need about 16.
I need 16 years. I know.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep. But look, it's all. I haven't had
some money.
I shut off carbs.
I'll pay for the next 8. How much is it?
It's 90. Oh, so all right. So I'll get you that bill.
How many times a week do you see him?
90.
I see him once, twice this week, twice next week, and then once a week after that, because I'm just getting him to show me shit, and then I'm going back 3 days and doing stuff on my own.
So it's cool.
And I'm lifting weights, but actually, dude, it's all what you eat. It's all diet. It's all, I haven't had any grains or sugars for over a month now. So it's that mainly. That's 80% of it.
Yeah.
So, I haven't eaten shit in a long time.
All right.
I hear you.
No, I didn't say I'd have shit on my chest in a long time.
I know that was.
I was trying to go with it too. Let's keep the shit jokes going is my motto.
The other thing these bastards on Twitter are doing to us today, they're tweeting Stephen Hawking to try to find out if he does have a big donger or not.
Why?
Not really him.
That sounds great.
It's not really his Twitter.
Really? Only 16,000 followers.
Why would he have more followers?
Yeah, no one wants to wait around for a fucking tweet from the guy. They gave up, right?
Yeah, 0 tweets.
In the movie, what did they say that machine? It gave him the ability to type 4 words an hour.
No.
Yes.
Maybe back then, though. Maybe in the 80s.
I think when he finally did A Brief History of Time, it was 4 words an hour. But what else? I mean,
he wouldn't get any typist jobs. I'd hate to be in court with him as the stenographer. Well, I was. All right, recess.
That fucking means in an 8-hour day, he was doing 32 fucking words a day.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
And wrote a book.
I think that's wrong. That's just 4 words an hour.
You guys talking about Voss?
might have to look
or
it
talking
up.
about Steve?
4 letters.
4 words, it said.
4 words a minute, maybe? No.
I thought the movie said 4 words an hour.
No way. That wouldn't be worth it.
It was probably
why invent that?
It was probably an early version of it. But
Yeah, but even...
I don't think it was an hour. Not 4 words an hour. That's a fucking long time to wait for 4
Yeah, because they had
words.
probably had these...
It wouldn't even be worth it to invent something like that, because just fucking let them sit there.
then they should have never invented the cell phone. The first cell phone was shitty.
No, it wasn't.
So this
it was
was
actually the first cell phone had better reception than any cell phone now.
Well, that's because there was nothing interfering with it.
Yeah. The first cell phones were great.
All right, Bobby. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I was on the first cell phones.
All right.
I had my first cell phone in 1988.
You had the ones that you had with the brick that you had to carry around?
Yep.
You didn't have a cell
1988.
phone in '88, did you really?
No, he didn't. He lived
There's
with his
no way.
mother.
There's
So
no
what? Why
way.
can't I had to put a lot of plugs in the
He
house?
drove a fucking Saturn. You didn't have a fucking cell phone.
I drove a fucking... Yes, I did drive a Saturn. American made, buddy.
I was late to the cell phone game. Boston 96-ish.
I was 8 years in by then.
I had Cell One. Remember the Cell One? It was just when the flip came.
Yep.
And it had one line, and you could store like maybe a few numbers in it.
Yep.
Love that.
What
one.
year?
That had to be 93, something like
Wow,
that.
really? I was
Yeah, I was
late.
5 years in by then.
No, you
What your
weren't.
1988 phone?
Yeah, cell phone.
I had a StarTAC.
StarTAC, yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Nick
Hi, Nick.
DiPaolo. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Take a rest, will you? You got a kid, don't you?
What happened?
Hello.
You can throw that.
Can I sit here?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want bad mojo, go ahead.
Bad.
What's going on, Nick?
Talking about penises and stuff. I'm waiting.
No, we're talking about now
No.
cell phone. When we got our first cell phone. Mine was 1988.
We're not
When
ta-
did you get your first cell phone?
88.
88, I got my first cell phone.
He's lying.
We're not talking just about penis. Oh yeah, I guess we were talking about Jimmy's perfect penis that
dick,
Bob
eh?
Kelly had to say was
I've
perfect.
seen it. It's a perfect dick.
Huh? What's up?
Like the beard ope.
Thank you, sir. No, we're talking about Stephen Hawking and his donger. He had to have a big dick.
He didn't need it. He had the brains, and that's what girls like.
That goes so far when you have to.
Sarcasm. Jesus Christ, what am I
Okay,
doing?
thank
The
you.
fucking Opie
Thank
show?
you. Thank you. If she's wiping his ass and cleaning his ball bag, that means what's in it for her?
Oh,
a
she's
big
an English
dick.
cunt. Who are we talking about?
The woman who decided to have sex with Stephen Hawking after he was all twisted up.
Yeah.
Well, they met before the
It
twist.
does look like he fell from a 13-story window into that chair, doesn't it? The fuck is this?
Did you see the theory of everything?
I did. And of course, I was listening on the way in here. It's the fucking Hollywood, the fucking 8 broads that run it. Do we really need the relationship part of the fucking movie? I've seen, this is why I don't go to the movies anymore.
I would have rather have seen a movie on Stephen
Even
Hawking.
American Sniper, I couldn't watch 2 hours of him picking off scumbags. I give a fuck that his wife misses him.
That's you just want fucking shooting people from a building.
Well, yeah, that's what people think went home. They went home from that movie and talked about the relationship. They do that obviously so the women will come out and see the fucking movie. But the truth is,
Love story.
Well,
It's a love
do you
story.
really need it?
you don't like a good love story, Nick DiPaolo?
Well, unless you're going to show me some fucking hardcore sex,
Yeah.
no.
Or
I
The
don't give a
Woodsman.
My wife cries at the Funny Bone in Denver.
Well,
And I'm like, after I bomb, I'm ready to come home, baby.
the theory of everything bothered me because it was from her perspective. So the broad that Stephen Hawking was having an affair with was obviously a crazy broad.
Opie, it's always from the woman's perspective.
Right.
I watch documentaries
Right.
about guys who have suffered. They're in a chair with no arms and legs. They come back from Iraq,
Right.
And it turns into the woman or the wife taking care of him.
Right.
That's what the movie's really about. This is the times we fucking live in. Everything is filtered through that.
Yeah, but you don't think that the wife taking care of, like, staying with a fucking dude who lost everything?
Not for entertainment purposes, no. I
you know
can
how-
appreciate it.
You know how
deeply-
fast I would leave a fucking woman if she lost her arms? I would fucking dump her and I would just take the wedding ring that she
And it
didn't
would-
need anymore.
it would
Sell
be a great
It's actually-
movie.
It would be.
You would-
It's called Jim Moves On.
You would do that if
Is
she
she
lost
wearing
a
it on her
fingernail.
ear? Yeah, exactly. She put on 5 pounds and pushed her to a fucking wood chipper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they're better than us as far as human beings. Women, yes, I go with that. But I'm just saying it doesn't make for great entertainment.
But everyone's talking about how great this American Sniper movie is, and
I
you
haven't
were,
seen
you
it
were,
yet.
oh,
I don't
okay.
like gun violence.
You're just
I
annoyed
think
by
it was
the
a
clip
good-
they show where they're like, "I'm ready to come home."
No, but I've watched real documentaries on stories, whether it's Guy with Lou Gehrig's, and it's always on HBO. It turns into a story about how great it's really about the woman.
And how she's hanging in there.
I have
and
5
doing the right
examples written
thing.
down at home. I can't remember them right now.
All right.
But that American Sniper, though, you had to see that part of it because they're talking about him being addicted to going to war and which
You've
a lot
been
of guys,
brainwashed, but okay.
No, there's no way. No.
You've been conditioned.
Wow.
He met this chick, had kids,
I haven't seen
had a
it, so
family.
I'm only kidding about
and then going to fucking Iraq and just doing tour after tour after tour
Yes.
and becoming addicted to being that guy, the #1 fucking guy. But he also was saving so many lives, and it's
Yes.
and then you come home and it's like this isn't as exciting, and that's what those guys
No, I
go
know.
through. They come home and they're not when you're not killing people anymore. You're like you're fucking mowing a lawn. You go out of your fucking mind.
You have to obey
I can
you
relate
have
to that
obey
when I come off a long road trip.
You have to obey the laws again. You jump in a mini fucking van.
Yeah.
You have to now wear a seatbelt.
You were just
and if you
taking
don't,
out fucking
somebody's
9-year-olds for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And now you're home fucking screaming at some umpire because your kid was safe.
Yes, that
to
should
be-
be part of the film.
Used to be
I'm
in a-
saying most of the films, it turns into a 50-50 proposition.
Well, that one wasn't. Did you really see it?
I didn't. I just said that,
No,
you
he
fucking
said that.
jackal.
That wasn't easy. Settle down, you fucking
What-
cunt.
What do you think
He's
of
all cocky now.
it's
Yeah,
not
he's on
cocky.
a TV show. He's going to say, I know, I fucking was coming
No,
to
it's not. It's fucking, you snap on me, you fucking wing-toothed cunt.
What do you think of Michael Moore and what he had to say? That
I
snipers.
agree with it wholeheartedly, Ope. What do you think?
But what the
I
fuck?
thought he had a great point.
He was at the cellar last weekend.
Who gives a fuck?
He sat
Did you tell him to
down-
leave, or did
He
you
said-
fucking blow him?
No, I fucking shut the fuck up. First of all, you fucking cunt. I left the table.
Why are you
Stop
attacking
I'm
me?
not your wife.
Why are you attacking me?
You're attacking me. You
I
fucking
just
saying
said-
I sat down at the table.
Oh my god!
Fucking idiot.
What are you doing? You're all excited.
Yeah, I'm all excited.
I just said, did you ask him to leave? Or did you suck
I
his
didn't,
own
say,
ass?
I didn't suck his ass or ask him to leave, you fucking gray-haired oldie.
Oh, man.
Oh, take it easy there, chemotherapy.
All right. You got a point there.
Oh, man. Wow.
See that?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, stop. Will you
man.
fucking, I've been sitting in traffic for 2 hours.
Don't
Shut
take
up.
it out of me. You're not your son.
Oh,
I'm not you. What?
I'm not your son.
Oh, I know. What did that mean?
Oh, he's fucking
Oh,
abusing
man.
me.
But not all of us had shitty fathers, Bobby.
Yeah, exactly.
You did?
Quit
I didn't have a
projecting.
shitty father. I had a shitty mother.
yes,
Get
he's
it
a
right.
He's a shitty person.
Anyways. Yeah, he was at the
She was
cellar
all right.
last week.
I should say she was all right.
Did he sit at the table? I'm asking.
Jeff Frost brought him in.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah, he brought him in, sat down. Will you shut up?
What? I'm listening.
Now, that was Bobby telling Jimmy to shut up.
Yeah.
People at home, he wasn't telling.
He Fucking
Jimmy-
he's trying to. He's
Got to come in and relieve a little of the pressure.
he's the guy who blows on the fire to make sure. Well, he blows on everything. Oh man. Yeah, he came in. Everybody sat at the table. Esty, I was waiting for that to fucking happen. Never happened. But everybody sat there and looking at him.
Yeah, with his
Pissed off?
starry Hollywood
They
liberal eyes.
They were just listening to him. He was going on and on and on, and
I'll say this
everybody
about
was
him.
listening.
What
to
did
him.
he? What was he
He's a very
talking
nice
about?
man.
I moved. I sat at the other table.
He's a very nice guy, and when Ann Coulter comes in, it's the same thing. Like people who don't think they're going to like her, they wind up saying hello to her, and she's the
she's a
nicest
cool bride.
person. And even people who think their politics suck, they're like hi, and she's like hello, and they're like you can't not like her when you meet her.
So what was he talking about that night?
I left the table. I sat at the other
Why?
table.
You were
Well,
just
the two of
annoyed
them
he
on the
was
same
there?
side of the room.
Good for you, Bobby.
I don't know. Because I knew it was going to be that everybody just not talking
Yeah.
and listening for the next hour, and I didn't want to fucking sit there.
I would have
had no
jumped in
spot
and
to-
said, "What about Roger and me?"
I actually
saw
jumped
that.
in and I made fun of Gnome's sweater. That's
Oh,
it.
Bob,
Yeah,
why?
he had a terrible sweater on, but
You interrupted the conversation for that?
yeah, it was a fucking hit too.
It was a big hit.
Big hit,
All
yeah.
right, good for you.
It's a big hit.
Well,
I
I
broke
think
the monotony.
I think Michael Moore's an asshole for calling them cowards.
Well, he
these
said his
snipers.
uncle was killed in World War II, and we were taught snipers were cowards. If his
He
father
said he
went
wasn't
to war,
talking. I'm sorry, go ahead.
If he said his dad was in war, and his dad's brother was killed by a sniper, his dad's brother has the right to say. His dad's got the right to say whatever he wants. He was
Right.
in a war, and his brother was killed by a sniper. So his father has the right to go fuck snipers.
Right.
Even though it's a
And what did,
necessary part of
did
war.
Michael Moore say it?
No, he's just
on
repeating what his
Twitter?
dad said. Yeah, he said
We
said,
were raised.
My
And he
uncle, right
said,
there.
We were raised.
My uncle was killed by a sniper in World War II. We were taught snipers were cowards. We'll
Okay,
shoot
so
you
he's
in the
implying
back.
that this guy's a coward.
Snipers aren't heroes, and invaders are.
But he's
worse.
calling us invaders,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's saying that
He's not
it's
brave enough to do that.
Yeah, but-
He says we were taught.
But then his other
he
tweet.
should say this is what I right?
Exactly.
All
He
right.
feels that way. Don't use your puppet uncle.
Right.
His
Right.
other tweet was like, "I never mentioned American
Ventriloquist.
Sniper. I wasn't
But everyone
talking."
knows
Yeah,
he's talking about
"Fuck
Chris
you."
Kyle.
No, exactly. No,
Yeah.
it's like
I
we
don't
thought
know.
we
Okay,
thought you were
all right.
talking about Halloween too.
Exactly.
Fucking
I like the original with Donald Pleasance. It's time, Michael.
Donald who?
Donald
Pleasant,
Pleasance.
the,
Pleasant's right.
Yeah, Dr.
Was that
Loomis.
the doctor?
Dr. Loomis.
He should have got an academy.
He was wonderful. And the Duke of he
You
played the
don't
president.
understand. I've been watching this boy since 5th grade.
He was
awesome.
great in
He
that
was so
movie.
good.
He was
He's probably
terrific.
dead now, right?
Oh, he's blown. Donald Pleasance. I think he died halfway through that movie.
Found him with a hatchet in his. Yeah.
So, have you seen any of these movies everyone's talking about?
I saw Girl Gone. I saw
Gone Girl?
Yeah, Gone.
Did you like that?
Girl
I liked
Gone.
the first half. The second half I thought was
Did not
brilliant.
see.
It was a 2-hour scribe, and again on how much. And I know everybody's going to say, "Well, the woman was the crazy one at the end, so it's really anti." But you know, it was 3 hours of shitting on men. If you look at the dialogue and fucking, if you said any of that shit about women for 2 hours, you'd be
Right.
drummed out of the country.
You fucked up TV for me because you brought this to our attention years ago, and these commercials where they just beat the shit out of the men over and over again.
I was on that in 1991 on my first CD. I
For
mentioned
real?
It. Fuck
All
yeah.
the way back
Go
in
look at Born
91.
This Way. I talked
Okay.
about it on Born This Way.
But now every commercial I think of you because it's
Well,
a guy has to just be a
best-
jerk off in every
The
commercial.
best
now.
one, Ope, is the what is it? Sleep number bed. You know, you can choose your side
The
whether it's.
Craftmatic, I love it.
You love a good craft.
Sure, I do. He can adjust, and so can she.
Have you seen that one? It's called the number or something.
Yeah.
The number bed. But look at the guy. They go, you're the hard one. They show the wife reading a newspaper in bed with a Great Dane nectar. He's laying there in pink pajamas. On
No,
his,
he's not wearing pink pajamas.
do you want to pull it up, stupid?
Come on, let's see this.
He's in pink pajamas, laying on his side, playing with kittens.
There's no way he's in pink pajamas. I believe you. I'm just saying there's no way.
I know why they.
Sleep number bed.
Here's why
Sleep,
they,
I think it's sleep
here's
number
why they
bed.
do this because the women make so many of the decisions in the house as to what you're going to buy. So they're just appealing to the fucking woman's. Oh yeah, he is dummy.
Well,
I'm the computer expert.
That's the guys that they do it under. They've been doing it for years. But
Yeah.
you have to hate your husband to make a point about selling whatever it is. It can be fucking
Well, that's what
deodorant.
sells them stuff.
What's the clip you played on your
I think that
podcast? What was that clip where you played the guy falls off a ship? It's about what was that clip?
Paul Lynn.
Yeah, Paul Lynn. What was that? That
Remember
was
Paul
funny.
Lynn
Yeah.
from the Hollywood
Oh
Square?
my God!
Everyone had
yes.
to make believe
I
he
used to
wasn't
Popeyes
gay.
with him. Yeah.
They go, one of the questions, I play this all the time.
It's
They go,
hilarious.
Paul, we all know when a man falls off a boat, the phrase is man overboard. What do we say when a woman falls off a ship? He goes, full steam ahead. That's so funny coming out of a game.
It's fucking funny,
Beautiful.
I got like 5 clips of him. Oh my God, that guy was so goddamn
He was very funny.
Oh my God.
I don't like the implication that we wouldn't rescue the lady.
He was brave, though. He was brave with the gayness.
Oh, he was like
At a time when, man, they didn't talk about that
cock.
shit. Is this the commercial?
And this is a Sleep Number commercial.
I just want to see the
You want, I'll show you the
pajamas.
visual. The kid got you. You're gonna die. It's unbelievable. I want to write the company and go fuck you.
Or wheels or wheels. Everything exactly the way you want it until boom.
Is there an ad before the commercial?
Your mattress isn't bliss. It's a battleground of thwarted desire. Enter the Sleep Number bed. An innovative design that lets couples sleep together in individualized comfort.
It's cool.
He's soft. His Sleep Number setting is
Look,
35.
oh my God! Pause it. Go ahead.
35.
Pause it. Look at that. There you go.
Why would this guy
Fucking
agree to
look at
that?
It's nice.
Why?
That's a
'Cause,
wonderful thing to do in the house.
Why? Because otherwise he's blowing guys on Melrose at a bus stop.
That's women's
Fucking
pajamas.
jag-off.
No,
That's not
those
even-
are nice PJs, and the kittens are frolicking.
And he's laying on his side. His legs are like, you know how your girlfriend would lay on her side with the leg.
They're like lavender pink.
Oh,
He's got
they're
pink. No,
delightful.
they're pink.
They're pink.
Pink.
I don't know what's wrong.
They're pink
I
as his
think this
pussy.
looks fine. I would love to.
I love kittens.
have
Although
PJs.
my
I know
allergies
you go
would be
both ways. I think we've made that clear.
I would love a couple cats.
But you'd wear pink pajamas?
Yeah, I like pink.
I tried a pink shirt
I call
once.
it
It
salmon.
wasn't-
I call it salmon.
I'm pissing at the Comedy Cellar, and he's peeking over the thing, the little border between
Yeah,
the
you got to
toilet.
get under to see better.
And then it makes believe it's just a joke, right?
I always want to see Nick's piece. He doesn't show it around like Will and Norton.
Will shows his piece too.
Dude, it's the size of this mic stand.
Opie, can you tell people I'm at the Suffolk Theater tomorrow night?
Sure.
In Riverhead, New York.
Well, you got a lot going on. Let's see what we got going on.
The Sports Haven in New Haven on
Wait.
Saturday.
Let's slow this down. Tomorrow, Suffolk Theater in Riverhead, like you said. Okay, Saturday, the Treehouse at Sports Haven in New Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah.
And then that's down the road, so let's not mention that
They
right
can
now.
go to treehousecomedy.com for tickets.
And I'm very happy you got the podcast there, Nick.
Yeah, and I get
On
my
Riotcast.
special out, too.
Another Senseless Killing, new special available now on nickdipalo.com for $8.
Go to nickdip.com. It's easier. Now, they'll fuck up mine.
So why the fuck?
I fucked my name up, so.
All right, nickdip.com
Yeah.
to get the new
And
special.
he shot his special by himself too. He paid for it, and was it $8?
You didn't
right?
pay for yours, did you?
I put my money into it. Yeah,
Oh, I thought
Jimmy
Dennis
did.
Leary's
and
company.
Jim Serpico did, and then I didn't get paid a dime. I put all the money I was going to get paid into it, so I paid it. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, well, what does that have to do with pink pajamas?
I want to see the rest of this commercial.
No,
Now
I'm saying
interested in
Nick's
the bed.
special is fucking awesome.
Of
It's,
course, it has to be
I'm
awesome.
just that's
It's in the top 100 in pre-orders. It hasn't come out on iTunes yet, but
Beautiful.
Save yourself money. Go to nickdip.com. It's $8. Somebody paid $2.8 for it last week.
you can pay whatever you want.
$208. Yes. Well, $8 minimum. Yeah, you can pay as much.
Oh, that's nice when they do that for you guys.
It's fucking great that they do that.
Absolutely.
Wait, so you decide? You say like just it's kind of a sliding scale starting
It's
at.
an $8 donation minimum, but if your fans want to give
Pay more.
$20,
help you out a little bit.
You know, because my racehorse is sick. And
Ah, Dune.
I think we get the. I think we get the point of the commercial. This is
look
ridiculous.
at that, though. Look at that. And she's.
I've never
and they
seen
show,
this
They
one.
show the wife. She's like, it's called.
Let me see more. Let me
It's
see
role
more.
reversals, guys. It's been going on for 35 years.
Your setting is 60.
Look at her with a Great Dane about to
He's
fuck her.
dying out. His
He's
side's
stretching
up.
like a
You're in
fruit
trouble.
cup.
You're the early bird, up and at 'em. No
Look,
problem,
she's up and at.
because you're in it
There you
together,
go.
Keeping
Look
the
at
love
that.
alive.
Shaped like
Look
a
at
heart.
that. Hard on
Shaped
the
like
bed.
I didn't even see that. This is one I haven't even seen.
Sleep number bed so you can sleep
Ah,
better
this is like
together.
yay!
Come to one of our
Matching
425
sweatsuits at the end. Did you see that?
stores nationwide.
That's nice.
Ultimate
I
sleep
have
number bed.
every
I like
woman's
that.
fantasy.
Come on, this is all like.
I have matching overalls.
There it is. The couple is stretching on the bed and they make a heart.
That's
I
nice.
And the
never
camera
saw
view is
that.
from
I
above.
didn't even.
That's what guys are
I
like.
didn't even see that.
I like that.
Bobby, would you try that with your
I'm
wife?
gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna do it this afternoon at a 3 o'clock nap time.
Yeah, but if you do that with your wife, the heart's going to look like it has a blocked
tumor
artery.
in it?
A blown out tire.
Heart with a tumor.
I didn't even notice that part of the commercial.
Nice.
Bit lopsided.
But
Jimmy's would look like a heart with 2 sticks in the middle.
A stent.
Hold on a second. 2 stents. Wait a minute. 1 stent.
Angioplasty.
I got the Keith Robinson clip. We got to play it.
What happened?
He's kind of like almost defending Cosby a little too much.
I had that conversation with him a month ago.
Oh God, Keith gets a fucking glass of wine in him, and he's just unreasonable. He goes, I'm telling you, and the fist start banging his fist closely on the table. You're not getting anywhere.
He goes, at least half of them broads is lying. So I go, so you're all right with the other 18,
right?
He really should be in a rocking chair, getting a table with dominoes on it.
If half the broads are lying, we still got almost 15.
No, exactly. Then he started laughing at himself on that one.
But he enjoys a good glass of swirl.
Yeah, he does. He's
Like,
a
I love when he drinks because I had known the guy forever. I never saw a drink in his hand
for years.
And then I saw him one night at the cellar. Oh, I'm sorry.
He drinks like a fucking lesbian, though. He's just him and Amy Schumer having fucking wine tastings at the cellar. It's not like
He loves a good
has
glass
a
of wine.
scotch or something.
What do you mean he only started drinking recently, or
Yeah,
he
because
didn't
that's what
drink
you
for
might.
a long time?
Yeah, you should do that late in life. You might just start drinking alcoholically. It's good.
Yeah, drinking bottle and bottle after red wine and then drive back to Woodbridge.
Wow,
That's what I'm going to do. Well, in another year or so.
Yeah, but you drink it you'll have a fucking shot or a scotch. You'll have a main
I mix
drink.
it up. I'm like a kid at Fat Tuesdays or something. I try like 9 different flavors.
Here's Keith Robinson. He was on Comedy Central's nightly show.
Come on, man.
How many people think that the women, or even some of the women, are lying? Do you guys believe the women? You think some of them are lying?
Absolutely.
Really?
Wherever you see Gloria Allred, you know somebody's lying.
You think she knows that some of the women are lying?
Yes, I think Gloria Allred is like the Al Sharpton of women.
I do too.
That's right. But she didn't even get in the game until there were already like 85 people. I mean, she's very late to the game, so you can't say Gloria started this because she wasn't even around.
I mean, that's true. Go ahead.
I just think we're going too hard on Cosby. And the essence that we're already acting like we know that he did it. Just because they say the numbers, we know that we don't know that he did it.
I understand. People are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. However, this is the court of public opinion, and this is my show, and that did it. I'm sorry.
And there was no proof.
I'm sorry.
What did he say? What was bleeped?
I say N-word, right?
Did he say that nigga did it, or did he say that motherfucker
probably.
did it?
Oh, okay.
He might say that
Probably the
motherfucker.
N-word.
You might have went N-word there.
I think N-word would have been funnier.
You might have said jackass.
Yeah, that comedian did it. And they just beeped it to make it sound
Just to
tame.
make it a little
They
edgier.
beat that because he emphasized.
That's not. I mean, that's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's a lot. That's not the guy I was talking to at the comedy
really?
cellar.
A little
I don't know
different?
who that is.
He's being a little too polite
That's
there.
the guy we want to talk to.
Yeah, they should have given some fucking wine in the dressing room. They would have had a much different. I'm telling you, all these motherfuckers. It's awful. It's like arguing with a guy who's directing traffic.
I think we missed something Bobby said. There's no way this is true. Dr.
leaving?
X in Mexico City. Mexico City checking in. Fuck. What's up, Dr. X?
How much to get you out?
I love the hoodie footies. I love matching PJs. I'll do anything as long as it's in the bedroom. Bobby,
What?
overalls, matching overalls.
You have matching overalls? Did you say that
I
and we
heard
missed
that.
it?
Yeah, I was kidding.
All right.
I mean, I can't fit no
Hey, get all serious.
Oh, man.
We don't know with you.
Yeah.
You do have some weird shit that
No,
you
I don't
do.
have magic overalls. I was just trying to
Okay.
think of funny things that would overalls. The words funny.
Okay.
matching. I believe I heard it when it came. I thought matching with what? You know, yes, and overalls in a circus tent. I just didn't say any of that stuff.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was kidding. I'm sorry.
So, Keith's not getting in trouble for that or anything. It's
Why
just-
would he?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
why?
Oh, yeah. Black people get in trouble for saying outrageous
Good
shit.
points.
Come on, Opie, will you?
Good. I said good points.
You did say a good point.
You really fit in that seat well.
Like Hawking. The theory of nothing.
Breathe. Good breath. There's an update on John Travolta. You saw the gym story?
No.
Oh, my God. He's
Me and
still
him
molesting
hung out.
people.
Yeah, he's.
I was trying to defend him a little bit.
Little bit.
A little bit. He's a big star. And now if he talks to a guy, the guy has to assume right away. I think he hits on guys.
I think you know too when someone's talking to you, like you can just sense when they want to suck your fucking cock.
Well, yeah, he's got cum dripping off his nose. What did he do? Deflate somebody's balls in the fucking locker room?
He was at a gym at 3 a.m. You know, and then he walked up to a guy and basically asked him if he was married. So then that guy had to run to the internet and tell his story.
He introduced himself. Hey, I'm John. At 3 in the morning, a fucking A-list celebrity just comes up to chat with you while you're working out.
He's working his delts at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it has been nearly a week since John Travolta introduced himself to a male stranger at the gym where they were alone together at 3 in the morning. In that time, the photo of Travolta and an unsuspecting man has gone viral, and both Travolta and the man have had to explain exactly why Travolta approached him at the gym where they were alone together at 3 in the morning.
I'd never seen a picture of him without his hair.
Yeah, I think he's finally,
he's
finally dealing with it.
Because of the wig. He's had a wig for years.
Yeah. The wig wasn't bad.
No, I thought it was pretty good.
Really good wig work.
This wasn't bad. Al Pacino has a good one, too. Jimmy got a picture with Al Pacino, and his wig's all right.
From the front, it looks really good. From the side...
Oh, really?
Looks like the one fucking ape in Planet of the Apes. Fucking helmet. No, it wasn't bad.
Well, those are bad pictures of the wig. We're talking about the picture Jimmy took with Al Pacino yesterday.
Yeah.
For the defense, here's Travolta's...
Was he in here?
No, he was in the building.
He did a thing, and Jimmy came back and got a picture. Travolta was defending himself to Access Hollywood. I work out for my health as you get older. If you have kids that are young, I mean, my son's 4, my daughter's 14.
Bring the kids into it.
I should be really a grandfather, but I'm a father, John told Access at the Living Legend Aviation Awards on Friday. They still want me to play with them at the level of a much younger man. So in order to stay healthy for them, that's what I do. I go to the gym.
Really late
at 3 in the morning.
And talk to men.
See, I don't like the way
he's talking about maybe he gets bothered, so that's when he could get some reps in.
But he didn't talk about this guy.
I think he fucking cruises.
Why would he say, my kids want my help? We know why you go to the gym, motherfucker. No one's guessing that. Why were you talking to some strange guy?
Well, the man...
They have a discount on wheatgrass after midnight?
Well, the man had to say something as well, and he said this. I was completely aware of what was happening, said Justin. He just walks right up to me and introduces himself. Hi, I'm John. When asked if he thought John was sizing him up, Justin said, I understood what was happening when it was happening. It was his body language. It didn't make me uncomfortable, but I noticed it. So he's hinting that he was...
Yeah, flirting.
Where's this gym?
I understood what was happening when it was happening, says the man who was approached by John Travolta at the gym. They were... But he's not really committing. He's like saying...
Well, he's smart. He's saying it's smart.
Where they were alone together at 3 in the morning. Some gym in, Hollywood?
Is it in West Hollywood?
Somewhere
if you're working out at 3 in the morning, I mean...
But if you're that famous and you don't want to get bothered, that's when you got to go.
I just hate that the guy had to just run and get his story out there when it's sort of a non-story officially.
That was my next question. Is this guy, is he filing suit or is he angry? Or
No. It's just another guy that wants
TMZ?
His few minutes of fame. Because nothing officially happened. John Travolta officially didn't make the move. It seems like he was fishing a little bit.
He took the picture. That's a damn good picture, too, with that camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about what he used to do. I mean, social media and technology, it made it impossible for guys to be queer, like secret gay anymore. You know what I mean? You can't just go blow a guy, like, in private. You know what I mean? Like now,
Bob is dabbing a tear as he talks. You can't see that,
but it's true. You can't fuck around, man. These guys, like John, you know what he did in the fucking '90s?
Oh yeah,
when no one had phones.
Nobody had a phone. You could just go suck a dick at a gym.
Throw the guy's walkie-talkie out after.
I remember the Crunch, and it's always these gyms late at night because Crunch, the 24-hour gym in New York, they shut down the steam room. The sauna at a certain time because guys were just going in there sucking cock.
David Barton too, I think.
Discriminatory, isn't it?
David Barton's gym. That's a big gay gym.
There was a big story about that.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in the fucking in the green steam room. Apparently,
they did that. Not the building we used to live in. We had a basketball court and a gym. Remember?
Was there a steam room in that building?
Yeah, yeah, sure. That was good acting.
I never went into it.
It was the best acting you ever done. Was it a steam room in the building?
I never went into it.
They shut it down because dudes were just going in there late. Somebody went in like a regular dude and went in to do a steam late at night, and there was just 2 dudes in there going at it. So they shut it down.
Well, there's a guy we know, a comedian who's gay, who he told me that the first thing he does when he goes on the road is checks into the local Y.
Really?
First move before he even has his bags unpacked. Yeah, he goes to the Y and he gets
Well, no,
and the beauty of it, it's their guys. He doesn't have to get a number and all that shit. You know.
It's nice and easy.
They do 3 reps on the fucking pec deck and then 8 hours ahead and they're back at the hotel.
3 reps on the pec deck.
They pretend they didn't lift in. You know what I mean?
3.
That sounds
Just
like
3 reps, huh?
Yeah, 3. Spot
To
me.
make it look legit.
Yeah,
that
the
they're
guy's
at the
spotting
gym?
him on the bench, and next thing you know, his balls are in the guy's mouth. And it's away we go. That's what I heard. I don't know.
People are asking why doesn't John Travolta have his own gym? He's got enough money.
He does.
I know, he's got his own jet.
He probably wants to be out there with the people.
Yeah, there's not hot young guys there.
You're not going to meet guys at your own gym.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We all know what probably went on, but this guy barely had a story, is my point.
This guy's a snitch.
He barely had a story.
I feel the same way.
He's a fucking snitch. What a fucking asshole.
I don't have a doubt of what was actually happening, but John Travolta didn't go all in, and this guy felt like, oh, look, I get to get my name out there.
Guy's a jerk off. Leave John alone.
I don't have any doubt either. It was Wednesday. They're doing back and legs.
Back and legs. Back and legs.
John was on his back. Yeah, fucking holding guys' legs.
All right,
Hey, Louis C.K.
I wish Travolta would just come out and make a statement. Like, it's like, no one cares, John.
Yeah, he can't, though.
His wife's got
Maybe he
his
feels
wife's got
maybe
to know. They gotta have.
Of course the wife knows.
They gotta have some kind of
They
understanding.
had an arrangement the day they met, I'm sure.
But you know how many people, women love him, and if they found that out, it'd
Yeah,
fuck
but
up his career.
at this age,
What,
it's like,
now?
you're not playing leading
The
men
fuck?
You're
anymore.
kidding, right? Everybody knows now.
He might squeeze
Don't
2
they?
more movies out. It doesn't matter at this point.
He's famous from musicals, fucking Grease.
He dressed as
That
a woman.
one he did, yeah. Was it...
Grease and
Hairspray.
No, not well. That too, but
Staying Alive.
Yeah, Staying Alive too, or whatever. When he was all
that was
greased.
Saturday Night Fever.
He couldn't
Yes,
keep. He couldn't
the
keep
sequel.
it in. He couldn't keep it in as well.
But you know who did that? That was Stallone.
Yes,
That was
that's right.
Stallone, so-
You don't try to bring him into this.
There you go. Look at that.
Come
That's
on.
funny.
Look at that picture.
Dude,
He
come
likes.
on.
That's a little different than the first movie.
Even I back. That was what 19. What Jimmy?
I
82
don't know,
maybe.
yeah,
early 80s tops.
Even I was going. What the
83
fuck?
looks like.
That's Tony Manero.
Do you know how much dick he got back then?
Even the role of Tony Manero is just, you're still playing a guy who's, it's like that was Travolta's thing, musical theater type
It
thing.
ruins it. I
Tony
can't
Man-
watch Saturday Night Fever now. The same.
No?
It's like when Elton John. Those fucking songs, they're all different now.
Does it really bother you?
No, I love the music, but when he's singing Rocket Man, kind of
didn't you always
changes
know?
it. Talking about missing his fucking wife. I didn't know it was a guy named Dave in Winchester. Pair of fucking leather shorts in Essex. It does change the songs, doesn't it?
But then you kind of know.
What, Elton?
Yeah.
No, I was sorry. I was 8. I didn't have my gaydar up. I'm a little slow on that. Like at 33, I was like, hey.
Oh, wait,
he dresses kind of effeminate.
Something's up here. Wait,
I
what?
always heard he was bisexual. I always remember thinking he was bisexual. Like I knew that.
But all of them we heard. Bowie,
That's how they
and
show it.
Jagger. We heard
There's all
they
those
all were
rumors.
bisexual.
Rod Stewart, all
sucking
those
each other
rumors.
off.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that stuff. I put on blinders.
I'm trying to think when we all knew, okay, Elton John's gay. That is a good point.
But
He flew under the radar for a long time.
Too many photos of him
I
and
was
his partner.
6, and I liked, what I mean? Liked his music.
There's photos of John kissing a dude, too, though.
On the plane steps, yeah.
Well, yeah. Yes, there is. All right. We're going to take a break. Bobby, what do you got going on? You got Bananas in Hasbrook Heights Friday and Saturday.
Saturday.
Robert Kelly Live for the big special. The unedited version, you could get that now for $5.
Killer special, too. I saw
It's a great special, but Comedy Central cut out the midget joke. And he thinks it was, you don't think officially it was for timing. You're just being PC right now?
Of course.
I thought it was. But you know what?
There's no way they cut that out for timing.
It's better for me because it gave me more stuff for my.
Well, it's going to help with people getting it on your website.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll be in Tempe. I'm going to Tempe, Arizona next weekend, 30th and 31st.
Improv?
Yeah.
It's a good club.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been out
That's
there.
a beauty.
And then Casino and Fox Theater.
That
February
one,
13th.
not so much.
No?
No.
I just hope that they come
I'm
out to
only
laugh. And September 26th, Andiamo Celebrity Theater in Detroit. And me and Bobby are doing a gig with Artie Lang March 20th in St. Petersburg. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning.
Nice.
It's Cowhead with the Mike Calter show now.
Right.
And that will sell out because he's huge down there.
I think we might have Artie on tomorrow.
Oh, is he on tomorrow? Okay, cool.
I think. think that
Promote
was
the on sale
officially
then.
booked. And then we got Nick DiPaolo, nickdip.com, Another Senseless Killing, his special. You can get that for $8. He's got a podcast, which is killing it on Riotcast.
Killing it.
And you're going to be live tomorrow at the Suffolk Theater in Riverhead. Wow, all the way out in
And
Riverhead.
Saturday night in New Haven at the Sports Haven.
Treehouse at Sports Haven in New Haven, Connecticut on Saturday night. All right. And a lot of plugs, sorry. Our podcast is out today, and it's our Chris Kyle interview from back in the day.
Cool.
We dug up our long-form interview. He was amazing. And it's hard to believe he might have been lying. And so many people are tweeting me like he fucking is a liar.
Yeah,
really? I don't know
Joe
why.
Rogan emailed me a link. A lot of the stuff. The Jesse.
It's hard
I tend to believe
believe
Ventura now because even though I don't like him, I found his explanation believable. And Rogan sent me a link. There's a lot of shit about Chris Kyle. I was reading stuff online. It's like, ugh.
It's hard to believe because the guy we met he couldn't have been nicer and cooler.
Well, why would you believe shit you read online today?
Because
You're right.
It makes sense.
There's too much though now.
And the counterpoint.
Now that he's gone, people are badmouthing him.
Yeah, I don't
so
like
he can't
that.
defend
They
themselves.
did when he was alive. They said.
Well, yeah, people like who live in L.A.
So what's Rogan's
If you
point?
stay
on
out
this?
there long enough,
He
you'll
just sent me a
fucking.
link.
But you were talking to Rogan,
Oh yeah, we talked about this when I saw him at UFC.
and what's his take on
Just
it?
sent me a link. He just said, "Oh yeah, I'll send you a link." There's a lot of people saying he didn't get into.
But he didn't.
A lot of people
He didn't
from
commit
what,
to either
West
side,
Hollywood?
really.
What's that?
He didn't commit to either side.
No, I don't know if he knew. But just because he was a great sniper doesn't mean he's a liar. It doesn't mean he was telling the truth.
Anyway, the podcast is over 2 hours long. Listen to it and tell us what you think. He was amazing on the show. So go to iTunes and get that. We'll be back.